And I can honestly recommend an album that you guys should listen to of hers to get in preparation for the song. Also, I would just encourage people to listen to Miley Cyrus and Her Dead Pets. This is not the original cover because I actually don't like the original cover for obvious reasons. But this record, it has psychedelic rock and psychedelic pop, which I think that in listening to Miley Cyrus, if you're able to understand this record, you'll be more appreciative of her current record with Something Beautiful. And lots of people really wonder like where this creativity came from. It just again goes back to Miley always being a risk taker. Because she did this nearly a decade ago, it just feels very full circle to what she's doing right now, which is giving sort of an R&B, jazz, and a little bit of pop mixture. It really does feel like she's found where she, has strengths in her voice and is able to capitalize upon that. And I even argue like this song really is a recession indicator, and the beauty of the song that it is, because it talks about it being the end of the world. Let's pretend that it's not there, and it provides this sort of like pop escapism, being able to not sort of live in the moment or living in the moment, knowing where to Jaden Smith the things that are going on in the political, economic, and socio-state of the world, and still feeling as though let's pretend that it's not the end of the world. Let's sort of live in this whole idea of disassociation from everything going around us, which I think in sort of living in the moment with what's going on around us, let's also be able to have some fun and live our lives, because we know, like the next day is not promised. And this is why I say it's more so like a recession indicator, but also, the saying, history rhymes. It doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. That's how I feel about pop culture. Everything happens in cycles. History and pop culture in particular is in a circle. Think back to the 2011s where this song, Till the World Ends, the whole idea that in 2012 the world was going to end. And so as a result, you have all of these pop artists on these EDM tracks sort of like performing this idea that this is the last time we're going to be able to club and have fun. To me, that's what this record is communicating. This might be the last time that we're able to enjoy the world as it is, as the impending doom is happening. And it's why I love pop culture, why it's always, in a cycle, and sort of how you can look at it in sort of an academic lens, as well as just a lens of fun and being able to have it in regular conversations with people. But this is me and this conversation and just talking about how this could be a recession indicator, but also the growth of Miley Cyrus. Why I'm looking forward to the Something Beautiful album, because this record, these last two records, and including the prelude, it really sounds like this is going to be album of the year material. Like, I'd be absolutely surprised if someone was able to come up with an album that actually won over it. And I'm not trying to jinx it. I really like this album. Now, of course, I want to open this discussion up to you guys. What do you feel about Miley's upcoming album? Are you excited for Something Beautiful, which comes out in May? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next nerdy pop culture updates video. Peace. And lastly, make sure you follow me so you can come in informed. Lucky charm. Bye!